Back in February 2014, I watched a trailer for a game that instantly grabbed my attention. Now, almost a year later, that game has released, and I am a very happy man. Evolve is the newest game from Turtle Rock Studios, the same company that brought you Counter-Strike for the Xbox 360 in 2003, and one of my most favourite last-gen games, Left 4 Dead 1, back in 2008. So it's no surprise that Evolve has a heavy emphasis on teamwork. In fact, if you think of yourself more of a lone wolf, then maybe Evolve isn't your game. Evolve takes place on a planet called Shear, a planet that has been colonized and now attacked by monsters. A former planet tamer named Cabot assembles a team of hunters to eliminate the monsters, and this is where the fun begins. Evolve pits 4 hunters against a single monster, in a variety of game modes. Hunt is your basic find the monster, kill the monster before it kills you. But if a monster reaches its 3rd stage of evolution, it can destroy the power relay to gain the win. Although I've found it rarely gets to that point. Rescue has you literally rescuing survivors spread across the map. As the hunters, you must save 5 survivors. But as the monster, well, I'm sure you get the picture, the monster must kill the survivors. Nest sees the hunters trying to eradicate all of the monster's eggs across the map. Once again, the monster must kill the hunters to win. But this time the monster can get help. By sacrificing one of its own eggs, it can hatch a baby monster to help him defeat the hunters. Currently, you can only play Nest and Rescue modes in Evolve's campaign called Evacuation, which takes place over 4 matches. The game mode is chosen by the players, and a win will earn you a modifier for the next round. After the 4th round, it all comes down to the final 5th round, which sees the monsters and his minions trying to destroy a refueling station. But previous wins or losses can make this easier or harder for either side. There are 4 classes of hunter, and each class has 3 totally different hunters. Markov, Hyde and Parnell are the assault hunters. High defense, powerful weapons, and a personal shield which makes you invulnerable for a brief amount of time. Good for getting up close and personal with the monsters. Hank, Bucket and Cabot are the support hunters. Besides having a fairly high damaging weapon, they hold a few tools to help their team, ranging from orbital strikes that rain down on the monster causing heavy damage, to automated turrets that will slowly but surely wear the monster down. Val, Lazarus and Kyra are the medics. They are the ones that keep you alive, it's that simple. But each has their own way of healing you, and their own way of helping the team, such as tranquilizing the monster, which slows it down, and a boost that allows the team to move a lot faster. Finally, you have Maggie, Griffin and Abe as the trappers. The trappers have a very important job: to track the monster and then trap it. Once inside the trap, the monster is unable to escape unless it downs the trapper. They can also slow down the monster by using harpoons or stasis grenades, which give the assault time to cause some serious damage. Each hunter has his or her own personality that is unique. Even the way they communicate with each other at the start of each match stays true to their personalities.
Another adventure, isn't it glorious?
Markov, buddy, I think you are the only person on the team having actual fun.
What is not fun is great adventure.
Well, I think most of us are sort of worried about whether we're gonna die here, but I can tell that ain't you.
I only wish there were more banter between the characters throughout the actual match. Besides a few funny lines here and there isn't really much to listen to. To be an effective team, each player must know their roles and be able to play their parts. Each has an important job, like links in a fence. One weak link and the whole fence will collapse. Or more appropriately, get crushed by a fire-breathing monster. But if you do have a strong team, it's incredibly fun hunting down the monster. It's even better if the monster is a friend, but unfortunately, if you're in a party, the monster will not be playable, so it's best to go into a private match with a group of friends. Now, playing as the monster is my favourite part of Evolve. Currently, there are only 3 monsters to choose from, but I assure you each are completely unique and have their own characteristics. For instance, the Goliath is your brawler, pummels the holy crap out of you, throws boulders, breathes fire, and can leap large distances. The Wraith is your silent but deadly creature. It has the ability to create a decoy, allowing it to slip away unseen. It can abduct hunters, separating them from their team, and its most effective ability is Supernova, where it goes into what looks like a hyper mode and decimates its opponents with lightning fast attacks. Even the way it moves, like a snake crawling through the grass, only adds to its mystique, making it the coolest creature out there. Finally, there's the Kraken. It uses electricity to inflict large amounts of damage on the hunters. Its lightning strike is incredibly powerful if it lands correctly. Its vortex can knock enemies away, giving you time to focus on others, and the Banshee mines are great for setting up traps. There is also a 4th monster called the Behemoth that is still in development, but by the time this review comes out, the Behemoth may already be with us. After spending 3 days straight on the planet Shear, I'm very happy to say my year-long wait has been worth it. I've taken part in the alpha and the beta, each giving me just a sample of the full game, making me want it even more. But the problem with already having a high expectation of a game is that it leaves a lot of room for disappointment. Luckily, with Evolve, the only concern I have is what the future holds. At the moment, I'm more than content with what the game is offering, but I hope that Turtle Rock have plans for the future, whether that be more monsters, hunters, maps, or game modes. Overall, Evolve is a hell of a lot of fun, but to get the most out of it, it's best to be played with friends and folks who work well as part of a team. For now, I'm very happy with Evolve, and I hope the future holds more. I give Evolve an 8 out of 10.